funds from the central pool of taxes. Minister has stated that it has been increased from 32% to 42%. Might be in terms of percentage, overall percentage, particularly to Andhra Pradesh. As per 13th Finance Commission, it was 6 point, for the Andhra Pradesh and Telangana put together, it was 6.937, and whereas in 14th Finance Commission, in fact the percentage of devolution has come down to 6.742. In fact, the government of the day has not done any justice to the state of Andhra Pradesh.
Okay, now
it is very much required that the state of Andhra Pradesh should be granted
Dr.
special category status.
Okay, sit down. Dr. Subramanian Reddy.
In the reply
2 minutes, put the question, 2 minutes.
Yes, sir. I would like to draw the attention of the Minister. The reply given by the Minister to colleagues in motion moved by Mr. K.V. Ramchandra Rao. One of the items for special status is non-viable nature of state finances. Here, very peculiar circumstances. Andhra Pradesh was almost 8 crores populated, having Hyderabad as capital. Two brothers have difference in the culture, they want to separate amicably. When it was separated amicably, they found Hyderabad city has to be given as capital to Telangana because of geological position. Then Andhra has no capital, and revenue which we were getting from Hyderabad city totally fall down and very less amount, and no industries also much compared to Hyderabad city. Taking these circumstances, then government thought special status should be given because the special circumstances. It is not like only some states, come on, I am backward, I want special status. The state which was actually flourishing with Hyderabad capital, now it is taken away, no capital, no income, no revenue for Andhra Pradesh. Therefore, special status should be given. That's what everybody said, Jairam said, everybody said. So, then Prime Minister committed. Now my question to the government is, the present government, this cannot link, no, NDA is not sitting, they are not agreeable, Finance Commissioner, this is totally different. The circumstance of separation of Andhra Pradesh, totally different circumstances in Indian history. In the history of this, from independence, never happened to any state like this. So many states separated. Bihar separated. The capital is Jharkhand, small state. Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh separated. Small state, Chhattisgarh. Andhra Pradesh separated. The big state gone without capital. Small state got big capital. So this is not anybody's fault. Circumstances. Therefore, they wanted special status given, committed by government, seeing circumstances. Therefore, my question is, what is necessary for you to deprive, as Mr. rightly Jairam said that, when Mr. K.V. Ramchandra moved correct colors motion, special status, what is difficult for you to give, bearing in mind Hyderabad is gone, no capital and no industries, now the country economy is gone down to give it. So my clarification answer what commitment from you. The clarification what you are going to reply, it has no connection at all in the circumstances of Andhra Pradesh.
Okay, fine. Thank you, Sri A.V. Singh there.
Therefore, I want the commitment of the government that mistake ho gaya, future mein you will give the status.
Okay.
Status, special status for the Andhra Pradesh.
Okay, thank you, Sri A.V. Singh there. 2 minutes, put to your question.
So I will take 2 minutes. Allow me to say it my way.
Only 2 minutes.
Yeah, only 2 minutes. So the Rajan Patel panel of 2013 marked Odisha one of the most backward states, and a large cause behind it was uneven allocation of funds to the state. The report recommends that each of 28 states get 0.3% of overall central funds allocated, and of the remaining 91.6%, 3/4 be allocated based on need. While this may be considered and is welcomed by the states, the retiring of special category cannot be the way forward. When resource allocation is considered, because new indicators should be added to old ones and the latter not entirely done away with. सर मेरा कहने का मतलब ये है कि उड़ीसा एक गरीब देश है सर, उसमें SC पॉपुलेशन आप देख के हैरान होंगे. As per the census of 2011, scheduled tribe is 22.1% of the state population, 9.7% of the total tribal population of the country. This is considerable, sir. और इसे स्पेशल कैटेगरी स्टेट के लिए कंसिडर करना चाहिए. उड़ीसा में डिमांड 1979 से जो अलग अलग मुख्यमंत्री सरकारें आती रही हैं, वो उड़ीसा के लिए कैटेगरी स्पेशल कैटेगरी स्टेट डिमांड करते रहे हैं. जो भी क्राइटेरिया बताए मंत्री जी ने, वो क्राइटेरिया हम सब मीट करते हैं एक्सेप्ट दैट ऑफ द इंटरनेशनल बॉर्डर. वी मे नॉट बी लैंडलॉक्ड, वी हैव अ लॉट ऑफ सी अराउंड अस व्हिच इज causing problems for our development of our state. सर, हम जानना चाहेंगे मंत्री जी से और सरकार से कि एक ज़माने में जब बिहार का इलेक्शन था, बताया इन लोगों ने कि बिहार को दे विल कंसिडर considering Bihar in a special category state. बनाएं, we are happy sir, but they will not consider Odisha. That sir consideration is not fair. हम मंत्री जी से 2 मिनट हो गए, 2 क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं. पहला क्वेश्चन है कि आपने आज तक 1979 की डिमांड से हम उड़ीसा को स्पेशल कैटेगरी स्टेट डिक्लेयर करने के लिए आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करते चले आ रहे हैं, आपने क्यों नहीं किया? और सेकंड क्वेश्चन है, आप कब करेंगे?
Okay, thank you. Shri Navneet Krishnan. बोलना है?
Yes, sir.
Would you like to?
Only one question.
One question. Put her.
Why core of the core schemes funding pattern is not disclosed in the statement of Honorable Minister? 2, in core schemes, funding by the state government is compulsory. Then why the central government is calling the schemes as centrally sponsored schemes?
Okay. Thank you very much, Shri Digvijay Singh. Shri Digvijay Singh.
If you see the calling attention notice, it says, it draws the attention of the minister on convening the meeting of the National Development Council. Now, to go back to the history, sir, 1969, the National Development Council decided few categories to decide on a special category state. And as for the Andhra Pradesh, I would only mention non-viable nature of state finances. This is one of the points for which the special category status was to be given to a state. Now, sir, if you see how the leader of the House, the finance minister, and the minister have been misleading the House on the issue of special category status. They have taken shelter under the Finance Commission recommendation, which is quite contrary to what the real issue is. First of all, my question to the Honorable Minister is, because the National Development Council has been converted into Niti Aayog, so if so, would the Honorable Minister consider giving a special category status to the state of Andhra Pradesh in the meeting of the Niti Aayog, number 1. So number 2, the issue is not only what the minister has taken shelter under the Finance Commission report. The other issues are the share of investment between the center and the state on centrally sponsored schemes and other schemes. Usually, it's in a special category state, the share is 90:10 or 80:20 under new dispensation. The second benefit is benefit of debt swapping and debt relief, and the third is a tax exemption to promote industrialization. So, out of these 3, nothing has been given to the state of Andhra Pradesh. Therefore, I would like to ask Honorable Minister, and our Minister for Civil Aviation is sitting next to him also, he would also please whisper in the ears of Honorable Minister Planning that the special category status issue has to be given yes, so that we can go back and say that Mr. Modi for once, Mr. Venkaiah Naidu for once, and Mr. Arun Jaitley for once have fulfilled the election promise, because in April 2014, in the holy city of Tirupati, before Lord Balaji, Narendra Modi, Venkaiah Naidu and Mr. Chandrababu Naidu promised not 5, not 10, but 15 years of special category status. Therefore, sir, I would please remind them and also request that for once, let this not be a jumla, let this election promise be fulfilled.
Okay, thank you. Dr. Keshav Rao. 2 minutes only, 2 minutes only.
I have a specific. The call attention, Mr. Minister, is very specific. That call your attention to the fact of 2 things. One is what happened in the House here, which is a part of the bill. A decision has been given to the chair that what was discussed and what was promised by the Prime Minister of the day on the floor of this House to the continuation, when people asked can it be brought codified as one of the clauses? He said no, the Prime Minister's assurance is well. So the attention we are drawing you is, this House has passed some kind of an opinion or kind of an act which has to be implemented. Now you have brought in what is known as now the 14th Finance Commission. If I have to believe your 14th Finance Commission, according to the statement, the 14th Finance Commission chairman, a good friend of mine, Y.V. Reddy, tells us in Hyderabad, in open meeting, that we have never recommended that the special category should be cancelled. Because I was sharing the platform with him on that day, we tried to find out the difference, I mean subtleties, the niceties, and what exactly is meant by special category and what exactly meant by transfer of codes. 14th Finance Commission only is concerned with devolution of the funds from the taxes to the states. You have done well, everybody is happy. But here is, through the bill, what we are asking is, please, if it whether call listed, because special category state is not there in the constitution. It is a new nomenclature that we are giving to the development. What we are asking today is, this House, this government, these very people, representative people, wanted some kind of aid to be given to Andhra. If you think it is nothing to do with the 14th Finance Commission, the calling a recent motion therefore calls that the NDC be called in. As one of my friends, Krishna said, let there be no categorizations. Let there be a discussion for how many categories you would like to have, how the backward classes will be returned. That is exactly the question. It is not about the devolution. It is not about, you are saying, if NDC Council is taking the place of NDC, if you are, Niti National Council is taking the place of NDC, then let us understand it is not there in the Act at all. It is not there in your executive orders at all. It is never, nowhere in your memos given to us. However, since you are saying, if it takes, let it keep itself to the transfer the funds, devolution funds, but not the basic issue that we have raised, that a state like this, on the special circumstances, or because of special issues raised on that day, there needs a special category, or a special status, or a special help, or a special look.
Okay, thank you. The last, Honorable LOP.
सर मुझे भाषण नहीं करना है, दो तीन पॉइंट्स में पूछना चाहूँगा माननीय मिनिस्टर से। एक तो कॉलिंग अटेंशन के बारे में मैं चाहूँगा कि आंध्रा प्रॉमिस किया गया था कि स्पेशल कैटेगरी स्टेट में लिया जाना चाहे, उसके लिए मैं माननीय मंत्री जी से कहूँगा, रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा कि आंध्र प्रदेश डिजर्व करता है स्पेशल स्टेटस, लेकिन जो स्पेशल स्टेटस, स्पेशल कैटेगरी स्टेटस जिनको दिया गया है 10 स्टेटों, वो सबसे छोटी स्टेटें हैं, पहाड़ी स्टेटें हैं, जिनका रेवेन्यू का कोई भी साधन है, जैसे जम्मू कश्मीर, वहां कोई भी रेवेन्यू नहीं, उत्तराखंड, हिमाचल प्रदेश, नॉर्थ ईस्ट, तो उनके लिए मैं माननीय मंत्री जी से पूछना चाहूंगा, जब यूपीए गवर्नमेंट थी तो जो नॉर्मल फंडिंग उनके फाइनेंस कमीशन के द्वारा होती थी, उसके अलावा सीएस होता था, स्पेशल सेंट्रल असिस्टेंस, इन तमाम स्पेशल कैटेगरी स्टेट्स को दी जाती थी। लेकिन जब से एनडीए गवर्नमेंट आई तो ये स्पेशल सेंटर असिस्टेंस जो है ये बंद कर दिया। तो ये तो मूल्य बात है स्पेशल कैटेगरी के लिए। आप स्पेशल कैटेगरी में आप लाओगे भी स्टेटों को, लेकिन जो कंसेशंस थी वो विड्रॉ की जाएं तो फायदा क्या है स्पेशल कैटेगरी स्टेटस का। इसी तरह से दूसरा कंसेशन था इन स्टेट्स को, स्पेशल कैटेगरी स्टेट्स को, कि सेंट्रली स्पॉन्सर्ड जितनी भी स्कीम थी उनमें 90% फंडिंग गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया देती थी, 10% स्टेट गवर्नमेंट। ये हमारे यूपीए गवर्नमेंट में थी। लेकिन जब से नई गवर्नमेंट आई उसको कहीं 60-40 किया है, कहीं 75-25 किया है, तो कहीं 50-50 किया है। तो ये दूसरी एक बड़ी कंसेशन थी जो स्पेशल कैटेगरी स्टेटस को दी जाती थी, ये विड्रॉ कर दी गई है। इसके साथ साथ जो जितने भी पहाड़ी इलाके हैं, चाहे जम्मू कश्मीर हो या दूसरी स्टेटें हो, यहां इकोलॉजिकल बैलेंस मेंटेन करना सबसे बड़ा। अगर हमें सड़क बनानी है तो पहाड़ के बीच में लगाना है, पहाड़ गिर जाएगा, पेड़ गिर जाएंगे, उसके लिए स्पेशल फंडिंग होनी चाहिए। डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट, कश्मीर में 2 साल पहले बाढ़ आ गया, पूरा कश्मीर उसमें दब गया, उससे डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट के लिए हमारी स्पेशल असिस्टेंट होनी चाहिए स्पेशल कैटेगरी स्टेट्स को। ये तमाम चीजें, कैटेगरी खाली स्पेशल कैटेगरी लिख दिया स्पेशल कैटेगरी, और कंसेशन नई तो कोई दी ही नहीं, और जो पुरानी थी वो भी विड्रॉ कर दी। इसीलिए हम एनडीसी की मीटिंग चाहते हैं कि उसमें चर्चा हो, जितने भी चीफ मिनिस्टर्स हैं इन स्पेशल कैटेगरी स्टेट्स के और ऑफिसर्स हैं, उनको अपनी बात करने का मौका देना चाहिए और वो कंसेशन उनको वापस करनी चाहिए। ये मेरी बात।
Okay, thank you, Honorable Minister. No, it is not there. Your name is not there. No, I'm sorry, it is not there. No, your name is not there, neither in the list nor I got later. No, it is not here. Not here. So how can you say that? No, your name is not there. No. It is not. I cannot allow that. It is not there. It's very simple. It is not it is not party wise. You see, calling attention is not party wise. Only if the name is received here, I will call. I cannot call anybody else. No, your name is not there in any case.
Stop it.
What can I do?
Gave the name of Chandra Das.
No, Minister. No, I can't allow. This cannot be.
Sadhna Dev.
She is not there. What can I do?
She is there.
Where is she? No. It is not party. I am telling you. See, it is not party wise. If it is party wise, I would have called another person. Calling attention, we go by the name. Whichever party, we don't bother. Now, Jarnadas by the, no, you could have sent me a slip. No, C.P. Narayanan, I always accommodate. You knew Vaidya was not there. You could have sent me a slip at least. You did not even send a slip.
Earlier,
For that, I am not responsible. If you wanted to here to come, what can I do? I cannot do. This is the way I proceed in this because I was very strict here. If I deviate from that, I have to allow so many members. Sorry. You can try also. Sorry, Minister.
Sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir, over the
Yeah.
past,
That is my seat. Yeah. Please.
over the past 3 years, Deputy Chairman, sir, this government has thought out of the box and acted out of the box. And I don't know. The Congress government for a number of years tried to develop the country. अंदरूनी जानकारी हमें भी
That is.
over the last few decades, the Congress tried to bring forward the developmental agenda through the Planning Commission. This government has done away with the Planning Commission. And the reasons for that is not hard to find. There are a few senior leaders here who have been chief ministers in their earlier years of various states like Mr. Digvijay Singh, Mr. Ghulam Nabi Azad. And during the Planning Commission era, for getting block grants for their respective states, these chief ministers had to make a pilgrimage to the Planning Commission and meet the deputy chairman of the Planning Commission to try and evolve some funds for their states. Where the chief minister didn't go, the chief secretaries went. Where the chief secretaries didn't go, the secretaries went. It was a humiliating experience for any state which is a part of the federal structure to pilgrimage to Delhi and ask for funds for developing their own state. Because what We have done away, sir, we have done away with this humiliating experience. The states and the chief ministers and the secretaries and the chief secretaries are no longer required to go to the Planning Commission and ask for funds. Like I said, the government thought out of the box, and since our present Prime Minister was also at one time a chief minister and had to undergo these humiliating experiences, one of the first things that he did away with the humiliating agency. He did away.
No. You sit down. No, not going on record. Let the minister say. No, minister, don't be detracted. You address the chair. You address the chair. Don't be detracted by that. No more question. No more question. No. Minister, address the chair only. Don't be detracted by that.
I am addressing the
I allowed
chair,
everybody.
but I can still hear him.
No.
When he's not been called.
No need.